Good morning, my lovely subscribers on Jeanine's other side. Today, I'm doing something I think and hope is fun. Everybody started their fall this, their fall that. I'm late to the game. I'm sorry, but I'm a little slow. And I'm trying to do something I hope you like and follow along with me. I am going to do a tablescape for fall completely with thrifted items. Today is day one of my collecting to do that. So let's start. I went thrifting today. I got a few things I think I could use. So let's go through them and see. I'm having my coffee. Happy Saturday to everyone. And I'm going to put things aside because the finale piece is something I want to show you guys is the main item. Okay, in any event, I got this. I don't know what you call these. I have them in Florida. Okay, I got the whole bag for $10, and there's a story why, and it's a good story because God is good, and He's on my side. He loves me. This was $4. I wanted it terribly because I don't have a lot of casseroles and stuff here to cook for In the Kitchen with Jeanine, the other channel, as you all know. But I'm looking and searching as I thrift for these particular items. I got lucky today because not only did I get the casserole, I've been after one of these glass bowls, guys, so that I can make my salads and my desserts and my baking and have the glass bowl. This was $5. Pay attention to what I'm saying I paid in the thrift because you're going to laugh at the end. Excuse me. When I share with you what happened and why I got the whole bag for $10. Really good story, I promise. So that's number 2 item. Okay. Let's see what else. And you'll see the theme here of the thrifted table. But this is just adorable. This is just, I could put anything in here. I come a little closer, guys, because I'm going to put the camera closer to you so you can see these things. This is a little antique jar. I could put a spice in here, a candy, nutmeg balls, whatever. I kind of am attracted to these, very attracted to them. I have several in Florida, and I don't know if I kept them all. Okay, now here's something I'm really liking. Let me put you closer so you can come and see at the table with me. Let's see. And we'll put you down a little bit. Sorry. The world's worst cinematographer is here. Okay. That's a little better. You can see what I'm doing. Now, these are gorgeous, guys. These are like antique. They were marked $3. I'm going to show you the detail on them because they're really adorable. They're mint condition. Let's take the tape off because they taped them together with masking tape. I want to make sure because I bought things at the thrift store and the quality, I got a broken dish once, as you all remember. And yes, I am suddenly Southern on my tapes. Every now and again, I adapt with this y'all. I love Southern accent. But these are really beautiful. They really are. And I don't know that they're crystal, but they're the most fancy salt and pepper I have ever owned or had. And I have tape sticking to my hand. These are going to look lovely on the table. Okay, those were $3 on my tablescape. Let me move things because you're going to see the finale piece we're going to build from. Hang out with me. There's a piece in this bag we're going to build the whole entire scene from. And I have company in the next few weeks. So I'm going to spend maybe one more week thrifting and try to get everything I need. Okay. Look at these guys. Oh, and be careful. These are gorgeous. There's 2 of them. They're like a cabbage leaf green glass. You see in the sun? Look how gorgeous. Look at these. Look at these. Little vegetables, little potatoes, carrots, peas, string beans, whatever have you that I'm serving. They're lovely. They were 50 cents each. Okay? I had to have them because you know what? If they fell, they break. They're not precious, but they're precious to me in their beauty and how I'm going to use them. I'm excited. Okay. And it's got like a sunflower motif. When you look inside the glass, you can't see it good on camera, but there's a sunflower at the bottom of the bowl. Beautiful. And look at the color. Look at the color, the emerald green. That goes in my color scape. Let me put that there and that there. Okay, we're building. So far, we got salt and pepper and crystal. We have beautiful side dish bowls, and I don't know that this is a traditional tablecloth, guys, but I saw this on the rack. It's in mint condition with its tassels and all. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's square. I'm going to test it in front of you guys now. We are going to use this for the tablecloth and make the tablescape. So first and foremost, let's see if this fits and how it looks. Okay, that's my first agenda. Let's see if it fits and how it looks. And these are my woven trusty placemats that I get as I use them sort of like a charger. When I set the table, I put the plate on here. So this serves as my charger for decor and texture and layering. I love to layer the table. You'll see that as we do it. It's a lot of joy for me. Now let's see, please cross your fingers. I have an idea. Each corner has a beautiful tassel. Look at that. How elegant. And it's heavy. It's got the two-sided cotton. And then this beautiful, like a brocade something. Oh, okay. This is working for me. I tripped on my fruit bowl. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Mind you. Okay. I'm doing it on a diagonal, the design, so that it fits. It just barely makes it, but you know what, guys? That's okay. That is okay because I know how to work with it. This ain't my first dinner. Okay. All right. Ooh, is that rich? That is gorgeous. Now, I may change my centerpiece, but look, I have that for now. Okay. I have my woven placemats. They go lovely with it for texture. They look nice. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Where was this stuff when my sister-in-laws were here for the beautiful luncheon we had? Beautiful. Okay. All right. That looks nice on top of it. So we have a base. I'm going to pull the camera back, dip you guys a little better to see what I got going on to start. This is my starter. Let me put the pumpkins in your way. And we're not going for perfection here. I'm not a decorator. I'm not a professional household person. This is just something I love to do. I want to share it with you. See if you could. Okay, there you go. I'm going to tip you and give you a good view. It's got the tablecloth I discovered and made. It's quite thick. This is something that would get dry cleaned yearly if I kept it. But I just think I'm going to do this fall with it. And then we'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll save it to cover a bench. I like multifunctional things. But there it is, the table beginnings. Let's show you a little bit of the side dishes. If I were to serve something, we'll put these on a diagonal, see, on either side of the main thing. Our crystal, salt and pepper. I'm going to put that there. Okay. I think we have the beginnings of something special. Okay. Now, here's for the story that I asked you to stick around for. I got the entire bag for $10. Now, this tablecloth was $10. The bowls were $1. That's $11. They were $3. That's $14. This was $5. That's $19. And this was $4, which totaled out to $23. Am I correct, guys? $23. The lady at the counter is my friend. And she gave me the discount because I asked another worker in the thrift store prior, who knows me, who knows I donate every week. I just gave them a down comforter over $100 in value. And I said, could she do a little better on the tablecloth? And she said, no, because everything is fresh. See, it's marked $10. Everything's fresh. And she was like kind of grumpy. I'll put it politely. She was grumpy. Anyways, I'm not one to argue. So I said, okay. And I let it go. It was too precious to argue $2 over. What would she have taken off? Anyways, when I was at the counter talking to the lady who knows me, and she said, she looked at everything. She said, you know, don't pay too much attention to it. She says, wait till you get to the counter. Most times all the women here give discounts off and everything. So I just didn't look for anything extra. And she bagged up all my goodies and she said, just $10. And I said, okay, thank you so much. I gave her the $10. So I got $23 worth of merchandise for not making a big issue over getting a discount. So it pays sometimes to be politely silent. And God is good because I got everything I wanted and more. And I'm happy. And I will donate more as I do every week. I give them lots of good things that are very valuable and in very good condition. And I'm not going to ask for any more discounts. I'm just going to go up to the counter. What it is, and that's all it is. So thank you for this story listening if you did and stayed. Thank you for watching me put this little starter together, and we're going to build on it. I say I could do it in one more thrift, but it might take two. We'll see. And I'll catch you in the next one with what we're going to be adding to our tablescape for the fall.